guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing a recipe for barbecue meatball skewer. This will be absolutely amazing and it's perfect for 4th of July. So let's get started. Here I have my ground beef already well seasoned, and I'll be using some bell peppers, some onions, some pineapples. Now if you don't want to use the pineapples, feel free to omit it. And I have some barbecue sauce that I made. I'll show you how I put everything together in the next clip. So here's how I seasoned my ground beef. I have about 2 pounds of ground beef here, and I use garlic and onion powder, beef bouillon, complete seasoning, seasoned salt, black pepper, and some paprika. I also have some fresh green seasoning, breadcrumbs, and 1 egg. So basically you want to combine all of the seasonings first and then apply it to the ground beef, as well as your green seasoning, the breadcrumbs, and the egg. You want to mix really well until everything is fully combined into the ground beef and set aside. Now I will be leaving a link to the green seasoning recipe down in my description box, because I know people will come in the comments asking what is green seasoning. Green seasoning is just a simple blend of herbs and aromatics. You blend your favorite herbs along with garlic, onion, peppers. You can add ginger to it, and it is fresh seasoning that you're adding to your meat. And then you have the dry seasoning. The dry seasoning is basically for taste, and the wet, fresh seasonings are for flavor. So that's what it is. Now let's make our barbecue sauce using some ketchup, strawberry jam. You can use grape jam if you like, or any flavor. I have barbecue sauce, some apple cider vinegar, hot sauce, mustard, and some brown sugar. What you want to do is just add everything to a small saucepan, mix really well, and place it on the stove top for about 5 minutes on low heat. Now I was pressed for time and didn't want to move the camera around to the stove and all that stuff to show you guys, but it's super simple. You just mix this really well, place it on the stove for 5 minutes on low heat, and that's it. Next, we'll go ahead and make our meatballs. You want to form them in whatever size you like. I like mine nice and chunky, but feel free to do it the way you like. Now, if I was actually doing this for a cookout, I probably would do them a bit smaller, but because we're making this for our dinner at home, I'm doing it a bit more chunky. So this is the size that I'll be doing them in, and we will continue this process until we're all out of ground beef. Next, I'll be using a tray with a rack because I want that heat circulation throughout the actual skewers. And here I'll be using these skewers. I believe I found these on Amazon. I'm not sure, but these are what I'll be using. You could also use the wooden ones as well, but you need to soak them first before you place them in the oven. Next, we will add our vegetables as well as our meatballs onto the skewer. You can add them in no particular order. Do them the way you like or however you prefer. Once we're done, filling all of our skewers, I will show you guys the next step. Once the skewers are filled, you want to go ahead and start brushing that sauce all over top of the skewers. You want to brush a generous amount, make sure that you get all over. Now I did not season the vegetables because I know some people might be wondering, why I didn't season them. And it's because sometimes I think we do too much when it's really not necessary. Once you brush that sauce on top of those vegetables, that is enough. It's very tasty and the vegetables are so thin, it really don't make a difference. And the meatballs are very well seasoned that I didn't want to overdo it and add more seasoning to the vegetables. But if you want to season yours, feel free to do so. Now, once we are done, brushing that sauce all over our meatballs and the vegetables, we will place this in a 450-degree oven. Yes, you want to cook this on high heat because we're roasting them and you don't want to dry out your meatballs. So you want them to cook really fast. So we'll place this in a 450-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. And after about 40 minutes in total, the barbecue meatball skewers are finally done. They look and smell absolutely amazing. They were perfectly cooked, nice and moist. Now, if you want, you can brush some more sauce over them before serving. But yeah, this is it. Your entire family will be talking about these meatballs at that 4th of July cookout. Trust me, guys. Now, I did pair it up with some pasta salad and baked beans, and it was a hit. We enjoyed it. We had it for dinner. And yeah, I hope you guys give the recipe a try. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me. I will be leaving all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a happy 4th of July, and bye-bye.